All right, guys, welcome back. This is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I do work this afternoon, so I can stream for probably maybe 2 hours here, get some stuff done, and then sadly I'll have to get ready to go to work here. So I'm going to try to stream today. I doubt I'll be able to stream tomorrow because I need to do some work around the house, you know, house upkeep and such. So got to get the house ready for the in-laws to come over this weekend. So yeah, let's waste no time here. Let's try to get at least something done. Sorry about the long wait there on the stream starting soon. I had to get some coffee poured in a cup and get my animals situated. So it's always a fun thing to do. Lednor, welcome in, man. Good to see you, as always. I love that 9-month subscriber badge, by the way. I think that's my favorite one. Just a standard cup of coffee is probably my favorite badge there. I almost want to make that badge like the top badge. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Bap? Welcome in. Man, I gotta ask you, how do I pronounce your name? Yo, Papa, what's up, man? Good morning. It's good to see the sub badges in here, guys. Thank y'all for the support, by the way. Bepis? Pronounce Be? Okay. Bepis. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cups of coffee. I didn't even fill my coffee cup like completely full. My wife is always like, she's like, Nate, you fill your coffee cup like to the brim. And I do, no joke. Especially when I'm streaming, like I fill my coffee cup. Like it's definitely way more than a cup of coffee. It's probably like almost like 2 cups of coffee. I used to have like this huge coffee cup that legitimately I think it might have been 32 ounces. No, not 32. That's pushing it. It had to be like 20. But it was like a big, almost like a fishbowl. And I remember when I lived in Hawaii, when I was in the Air Force, I used to fill that thing up on like a Saturday. Just fill the whole cup up and then just sit there and sip on it. Just straight up caffeine. All right, let me crank this here. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's figure this out here. Bucket list, Dawn. I mean, I could go run down and do this, I guess. And grab this. But then again, I'm wondering what I can do while I'm down here. So kind of let's check this out. So metal rolls, small pipes to the water station. I could probably do this. We hope they drop season 14 in 2 weeks or so. What's up, Dird? Welcome in. Good to see you as well. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I wonder... Okay, never mind. I know where this is. Barrels. So I kind of... Now that I have my step down here, I'm debating whether or not I leave him down there for the mission with the slate blocks, or I use him now. But the thing is that the slate block mission is not until a long time. So I almost want to get him up out of here and grab these potatoes. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then how dry am I? Maybe I get him up out of here and do this potatoes. What's up, Mr. Ot Salip? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Sorry, I'm probably butchering. I'm going to butcher names, so that's just, guys, it's just going to happen, you know? Long logs. I'll wait for that. This is going to be interesting. I remember the last time I did this, it was a nightmare. Because I made it a nightmare, but quarry. You know what? I actually am going to do this. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do landslide in the quarry, and then maybe I'll bring some materials over to do how dry am I? Because how dry am I is rolls and small pipes. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. So I'll grab the step. Honestly, I probably need two semi-trailers or I guess, like 2 working vehicles right now. But I guess I'm just going to use the step again. Because I don't think there's a bad... But I don't know. I'm trying to think. I could space out the workload, but... Yeah, I don't feel like deploying another truck. I mean, I could potentially haul some slate blocks up out of here to kind of like get that ready. But I kind of want to just wait for that mission. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just kind of wait for that mission to actually run the slate blocks out of here. But good to see everyone stopping in. I appreciate it. It's probably not going to be a long stream, like I said earlier. I got some stuff I got to do. I got work. Got work today. And tomorrow. And Friday. I'm going to have family in town on Thursday and Friday. And a little bit on Saturday. Strong foundation. Actually, wait a second. The silver quarry. Did I? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Good thing I grabbed that. Good thing I went over there to grab that. Okay. I'll worry about that later. But let me actually just activate this one we're doing. We're going to do... it's called... the broken spiral. Yeah, gotta get the broken spiral fixed. Because I need to take that construction trailer out, which is down there, so... I'm actually interested to see how the step handles slate blocks coming out of here. I wonder if I pulled slate blocks out of here with the step before. I'm going to say this. If the 114 SD can pull slate blocks out of here, the step can handle it. I'll just say that. So I think I'm pretty confident with that. This part is so sketchy right here with slate blocks. These boulders right here. Sketchy part. This whole thing is sketchy. Then there's this part, goodness. You have to kind of like go like this, and then you turn like down. Yeah, it's great stuff. Great stuff. What's up, Ring Wraith? Welcome in. Good morning. See, here's the thing with the twin steer getting down here with slate blocks. Look at this, these little zigzag turns here. That's probably going to be pretty tough to maneuver through. I mean, I guarantee you probably could like go to the right where that kind of like ladder thing is, or this. But man, that's like tight roping. Yeah, that's going to be sketch. Anybody who's done that, hats off to him. What's up, Burning? Welcome in. Hats off to them. Slow down here. I kind of want to crawl right up out of here like that, to be honest. I'm gonna try it. Just get out of here. I would love to see someone try to crawl up here with slate blocks. I'm pretty sure it can be done with the right truck, but that would be very interesting to see. Especially this part right here is going to be pretty crazy because you see I'm already tipping to my left-hand side. Slate blocks will just really lean you over that way. What's the fastest way over to? Fastest way over there is just probably, yeah, straight back. I guess I'll grab a drink of fuel there, or maybe a drink of fuel here. What's this 92 horses? Oh, I didn't even go grab this? I didn't even go grab that. Maybe I need to go over here and grab this. I didn't even go, what? I can't believe that. Oh, bad on my day. Bad on me. How's my day so far? It's going good. I just don't have a ton of time to stream today because I have to work here in the afternoon, so. This looks like deja vu. I'm sure I've seen this situation recently. Oh yeah. Yep, we're stepping. We're stepping this morning. I thought about getting out another truck. I thought about getting out another truck, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna let him run for a little bit, you know. I mean, I think what I might do is for like long logs or like the logging missions, I'm gonna pull out like the 114 SD, maybe. Maybe repurpose him to do some stuff like this, I guess. Trying to think. This is why I say hard mode is like, I think it's probably more boring to watch than anything, and that's why I think when sometimes I play hard mode I feel kind of guilty. Yeah, I kind of feel kind of guilty because I don't have, like, you know, I can't just say, hey guys, what do you want to see? Let's jump in another truck. I'm just kind of like, you know, spamming missions with, you know, a small fleet of work trucks, like as I call them. You're at work right now? We're driving home like 2 hours. Oh, nice, man. Glad you could stop in. What's up, Waking? Welcome in. Hope everyone is having a nice Wednesday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at in the world. It's all right. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys are like PC users in the chat, right? Most of you guys are. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Do you think it's worth it to wait for like the next gen AMD / Nvidia to come out? Like, because I'm actively trying to save money for a PC setup that, you know, will last me a good minute. I'm gonna say that. But then again, I'm kind of wondering. I mean, I hear good things about like the 5000 series cards. I heard they're gonna be pretty efficient, but I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Fuel for the aircraft. I don't need that yet. Depends on how much I want to spend. That's the thing, is I don't want to spend like. I know as soon as those cards come out, like AMD, let's be real, AMD is much more reasonable when it comes to like CPUs, I guess, and even their GPUs, like I guess like performance per price. The 7000 series will likely drop when the 9000 series come out. I think the 9000 series came out, but not like the X3D. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, like if the 7950 like X3D was that great, like people were like, I don't want to say raving about it, but You know, folks are saying it's really good. I'm wondering, like, what's it going to be like whenever they actually push that out, right? You're very pleased with the 7950 X3D? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what people have been saying across the internet, is like they're really pleased with that card. So they bring the strongest ones first, and then they bring the budget ones. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not worth it. The products, only if the products are right around the corner. The thing is, are they right around the corner though? I think it's like 6 months out. Oh my goodness, dude. Actually, I'm actually gonna go do this. I guess I'm actually gonna do this. I should have brought my trailer. I should have brought my trailer. For a CPU, you'd recommend a 7800 X3D. Why not the 7950? Is there a reason? Like, I mean, I'm just window shopping, which I hate. I hate window shopping, guys. I hate shopping, period. I cannot stand it. Here's what I despise. I despise shopping for something when I know I don't have, or I know I shouldn't buy something, or I don't have the money to buy something yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wanting something that you can't have right exactly now is not a good feeling. So like, that's why I never go shopping for clothes. Cause I just, something like, it's like, do you really need it right now? Something if it doesn't give you more performance for gaming, really, but it does for content creation. Q1 in 2025. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing like Q1, Q2. So how is the 7950 and the 7800 compare, like in gaming? Like, are they about equal? You value stuff besides gaming? Wouldn't you just buy Intel? I don't know. Folks have been saying that AMD is the way to go for CPU. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here for now, and then I'm gonna grab the other stuff. It's not faster in gaming, but the additional cores make a huge difference in productivity versus 8 core parts. Huh. So the 7800 is faster in gaming? That's what I'm saying, is like, so I think that's the thing, is like, I also stream, so I'm also encoding, streaming, and also making content creation. So like, if the 7800 and the 7950 are like roughly equals in gaming, but one shines a little better with streaming and content creation, it's like on the other hand, Zen 5, yeah, that's what I've heard. So like the AM5 cards, or AM5, not cards, but CPUs, sorry. Bucket list, how dry am I? So 2 metal rolls, 1 small pipe, 1 beam. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do something here. Because I'm actually gonna put the metal beam in here, and I'll hold this. Get out. What are my goals for streaming and YouTube? I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to ever encode stream with like my CPU, but I know like when you stream and you game, games also use CPU load as well. It's not all GPU load. And also just the process of, I guess, streaming, encoding. Because actually Twitch is switching over to a point where they're actually not going to be like, they're not going to have like ingest servers, I guess. So essentially like I'm going to have to encode my whole stream and then it just straight up gets uploaded. So it's like all on me, which I think is good, but then again, so I don't know. I mean, I definitely think like AMD CPUs are pretty, how do I say this? I don't want to say they're expensive. I think they're, I'm going to say reasonable. Is that okay to say? From what I've heard, I heard like their pricing is reasonable. Don't hit that. Better bang for your buck in general. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I guess with like Roadcraft coming out, stuff like that, I'm wondering, I'm like, man, do I just, I don't know. Do I try to hurry up? Hurry up now? Like try to buy something at the end of the year? Or do I just wait? I will wait to get gas, actually. Alright, so I have all my materials for one mission. I have the loaf for another mission. And then I have the metal beams for the blockage, but I have to get service spare parts for the blockage as well. I can just go grab that here after I drop off all these materials and the loaf, and then just swing back in, drop that off, complete that. And then we're pretty much roughly 3 missions complete. Oh, that's true. That's true, Ring. Ah, that's right. Black Friday. I never thought about Cyber Monday and Black Friday. That's a good idea. Oh, that's not good, because then I have to repair all the damage I just had him take. So 8-core AMD matches or doesn't lose much. Intel 14-core in productivity. So that's the thing, is like another thing I like about AMD is kind of like what Osaka said. By the way, welcome in, Osaka. Is the power draw as well of AMD is, it seems better, of what I've heard as well. The GMC MH9500 is crazy good. Oh, I believe so, Joe. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is the Step 310 Echo, but I know what you mean. Yeah, I do like the MH9500. Right now, we don't know the future. Yeah, that's true. I'll just keep banging up this little loaf here. I have no idea with like what happens with BIOS and stuff like that when you go AM5. Like, I have no idea what that stuff. That's kind of like, it's gonna be all new to me because I've only ever really had laptops And on my laptops, I really haven't been able to like mess with the BIOS that much. It's kind of been weird in that way, I guess. All right, let's where's this at? The blockage here. So I go over here, do the broken spiral. Engine's running. Gotta go. But yeah, I mean, like they have AM5 motherboards already out. So I mean, like the good thing about AMD is like all their new like AM5 capable cards, or not cards, but their CPUs that come out, like you'll have capability to kind of like just switch them out and then whatever. Which is good. I like that. They just use Expo memory profiles versus XMP for Intel. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm not quite too sure what those are. This is why I like talking to people that know stuff about computers. I think I know a decent amount. I definitely know more than like the normal individual about like computers and stuff like that, but not like the small, like intricate details, I guess. That's not my turn. This poor loaf. It's how fast your Mobo will let your memory run. Okay. I'm gonna drop this off, turn in this metal beam, pack this metal roll down, and then we just kind of cruise away. Here, I'm gonna like drop the loaf there. Oh, I watch Jay's 2 cents. Yeah, I watch him. I watch Jay. I watch Jay's 2 cents. Yeah, I do. I mean, he even said he went back to AMD. I think because it's like the uncertainty of the support for Intel cards on motherboards or something along those lines. I forget the exact verbiage. I've heard other people switching back to as well because I think he was an Intel guy. Like he actually liked Intel. Alright, so I need 2 spare parts there. Spin around here. If I can get a turn in. Thank you. Making you want to go back and play this again? Get his nose turned this way. There we go. Let's roll out, baby. I'm making you want to go back and play this? Really? That's good. I hear that a lot, actually. To be honest, folks will tell me that, like, yeah, you make me want to play this game again. What's up, Nan? Welcome in. Keep neglecting to finish the year 3 pass. Oh man, just go finish it. I think year 3 was fun. I mean, year 3 was fun. It just, where's this mission? Okay. I'll have to finish How Dry Am I before I even go do the loaf anyways. It's right, it's before it, so I should have activated the other one. You never finished year 2? I think year 2 is a good map. Or year 2 is a good regions, I guess. Dry my. Okay, let's go do this first. I make you want to go window shopping at a micro center? That's funny. I'm actually going to drop him here. So I actually might have to deliver him with the Tega because he has the repair. All the repair stuff there. Year 2 suffers from Season 7? Yeah, kind of. I think it suffers from Season 8 too as well. It's kind of like the dual season of suffering. Okay, there's the water station. You don't think it's that bad? Yeah, to each his own, I guess. 92 horses. Let's deliver this here and repair him. I know I'm gonna have to. Did I ever complete expeditions, or you just give up on it? I never completed it. Yeah, I never completed it. Yep, I guess you could say I gave up on it. I just didn't want to play it. It wasn't like something I really liked to play. Just didn't feel good to me. So that's kind of like how I think I'm gonna go about things. Is hey, if it's not, I don't like it, I'm not gonna play it. I'd definitely rather be on stream and actually like playing what I'm... You know what I'm saying? Like, just being able to play something you like. I mean, I can tell you that there's a lot of streamers that probably play games they don't like. But they do it because that's the only thing that people watch. Just kind of like the sad... It's kind of like sad in that way, but I do understand from like an audience perspective. There's that. I like Pain and Agony of hard mode. I actually don't. I actually play this because of you guys. This is purely me playing this for you guys, honestly. I mean, I do like playing SnowRunner, but I didn't want to really play hard mode again, but yeah. I like hard mode. I like challenges in this game. But like challenges like the randomizer, if you guys have ever seen my randomizer playthrough, you know, Naked Dave's, his mod where he added missions like Dave's Dangerous Deliveries, like those type of things. Oh man, I'm all about it. So yeah, I do like challenges, yeah. So this is called Spiral. I need to go get 2 of these. Let me see if there's anything else that needs these. While I'm up here. Wait, you know what? Let's do these. Where's these potatoes? Deliver to the Nomad camp? Okay, so I can go deliver that. Northern. Eastern. Okay, I can probably do these. What I will do is I'll actually turn this tracking on. What are my thoughts on Roadcraft? I mean, it's hard to have thoughts on Roadcraft right now because I haven't really seen it. I think I've made 2 videos on it so far, and from what I've gathered, Roadcraft seems... So it's not even... So what Focus said, it's not even really a spin-off. It's... but like, I guess it kind of feels like a spin-off, but they're saying it's not a spin-off, but it still kind of feels like a spin-off because like they keep referencing SnowRunner and Expeditions, like, and also like the engine, and I guess I don't know. And then you have trucks that are from, you know, the series that are going to be in the game. So it's like, how do you not label it a spin-off? I guess. But I think I don't know. We'll see. I definitely know it's not going to tickle anyone that is going to be like all about like rugged off-road driving like this, right? This is like compared to, I guarantee SnowRunner is going to feel extreme, like compared to that. It's going to be more. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, you're just be building roads, infrastructure, and stuff like that. So, I've never played construction sim, but a lot of people have been saying it's going to feel like that. It might. I'm just interested to see how it's going to be, I guess. So, burning, I'm going to say, I know I've always, since year 2, since the end of year 2, I've said this in every stream that people have asked this. I'm like, I hope they don't come out with another year pass, and they do. So like, I'm probably gonna say that again, but the probability is, I guarantee they're gonna come out with a year 5 pass. I kind of hope they don't. Again, I just feel like enough is enough. Yeah, I think enough is enough for SnowRunner. Like, it had a good run. I mean, I think SnowRunner, I don't know, it brought a lot of people to the franchise that MudRunner could not reach. I think it served its purpose. But here's the thing, like, they're gonna, if it makes them money, they're gonna continue to make it. And I believe they're just going to continue to make it. You wish for years 5 and 6, really? I just feel like it's like, what more can they give us? You know what I mean? And it's like, I mean, like, I guess like with the trend, I just foresee more like crazy overpowered trucks, more scouts that should go to expeditions, and I don't know what year 5 pass is probably have like 2 more tractors. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you didn't. Service spare parts. I need these for the blockage. I will drop this one piece of potato off as I head back toward the blockage. So spin around here. The stated roadcraft will not be follow-up to SnowRunner. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. I don't think... Here's the thing is, I don't think they're going to quit SnowRunner. I just don't think they will. So what features are you talking about, Steve? What features do you mean? They don't need new stuff, just a nice map and cargo, and you're happy? I guess, like the simplicity of it. But then again, Naked Dave comes out with a mod that gives everyone really good missions. Or new missions on old maps, right? Keep going back and discovering stuff, so it's like... Are they still updating expeditions? To my knowledge, yes. I wouldn't expect SR2 to be based on Roadcraft engine sometime after, yeah. That's what I think too, W. I think they're going to take things from Roadcraft, and they're going to take things probably from what they learned about expeditions, which I think they've... I don't think tire pressure is a good idea. I don't think tire pressure is a good idea. Because you would essentially just break the game. Because, okay, let's say this. There's the multiplier that you add with friction coefficient on... I think the push-pull winch is what I would like. I would say that. Not tire friction, not the deflating tires. Because then you essentially make all bad tires just amazing. As soon as I do a deflation on them, like, I'm getting a multiplier of a friction coefficient in all terrains. So then it's just like, oh, you make the game even easier. Especially for like in hard mode. Or starting out, which it's like, well then why do I need... Like when I played Expeditions, I didn't even need tire upgrades. Like, no joke, I did not need tire upgrades. Where is this camp, bro? Okay. Like, I'm being serious. Like, if you go back and watch my playthrough, like, I use stock tires. And I would just deflate my tires and then drive as if I wasn't going to damage them. And I could crawl up anything, crawl through any mud. Like, it was fine, you know what I'm saying? So it's like... I think the push-pull winch, I'm going to say transferring... how do I say this? Transferring repair points from vehicle to vehicle. I would say, if I would say tire pressure, if they do add tire pressure, I hope it's only on like rock surfaces. That's it. That's it. Rock surfaces. I'd be okay with that. Other than that, no. Can I just fly through? Let's go down. The trucks they put in every season either don't fit the season or just whack, like the Earth Roamers. So let me ask you a question. Why are the Earth Roamers whack? General question, seriously. Just I'm not trying to like point you out. I just genuinely want to know. Just want to hear your input. The anchor? No, I don't think anchor would be nice, because like if you put an anchor, that means, I don't know. I don't think anchors is the thing. I think like because then you just drive your truck like an idiot, and then you just know like, hey, I can just anchor myself. Like there should be some type of punishing aspect of driving like an idiot, flipping yourself over, and having to come get yourself. No, it's alright, man. It's alright to say the truck is whack. You're totally fine. You're free speech here, my man. The choice of vehicles doesn't fit. No, I agree. I mean, I absolutely agree. I don't think the Earth Roamers were a good pick. I don't really like them per se. I don't think we really needed the Earth Roamers in SnowRunner at all, but they are very capable. I'll say that. With the changes, it's almost like they've given them more changes than they have like the Dairy Special. I think you guys all remember like the Dairy Special, how much that got love. Same thing with like the what's it called? Mac Defense. Also buffing older trucks. I mean, via new upgrades, I don't even know if they even could. I mean, yeah, I guess I would agree with that. I would agree with buffing older trucks slightly. I wouldn't say like completely. But yeah, I'm okay with buffing older trucks. The camper truck in an off-road game should have been something like Austrian. Yeah, no, I agree. I was kind of confused when I saw campers. I was kind of confused. They are very capable. They are kind of crazy. With, how do I say this? With their collision models, I'm gonna say that. Right now, it's kind of wild. And then they basically. I think they buffed the Earth Roamers too much, to be honest. In truth, there's almost a tip. they really did. They buffed them way too much. They shouldn't have. Season 14 is about farming. We don't get the tractors anyway. The existence of the roamers is a bonus. Yeah, I think it's just. There's that. Guys, we're moving right along here. That's what, like, okay. It's like is that like 3 missions done so far? Okay, so I have these humanitarian supplies. I need to go over this way. I'm down here. I need to get back up and go this way. So I actually want to go back through northbound. I can't go this way because that's blocked, sadly. I probably could go up through here. Actually, let's go like this. I believe I can cut up through here. Over. There. After that, you basically go that way. Did I miss how they buffed the Earth Roamers? Yeah, I mean they have. They did buff the Earth Roamers a lot, actually. So I think they buffed... In general, they buffed the SX more than they buffed the LTI. If you remember, when I first looked at the SX, it was actually kind of tippy. Like, its balance properties just weren't there. It was actually kind of hard to manage, but I think I enjoyed that part. But then again, it had an autonomous winch, so it's like, okay, it's not really that stable, but you do have your second chance. The LTI was very stable, but it didn't have the autonomous winch. Okay, they both didn't have any type of repair parts inside them. I think adding the repair parts was a good idea. I just think that buffing its balance to where it was like LTI stable was just too much. I kind of like that the LTI didn't have the autonomous winch, because it's like, okay, it's trustworthy, so it's like you take the chance on it, or do you just use the SX where you're taking the chance on its balance, but like you also have the second chance of, you know, if you tip over, you have an autonomous winch. I kind of like that. And then it kind of, I guess, like they just buffed the fuel tanks way too much. If you look at the fuel tank buffs they have, they're just way too much. I mean, the LTI actually got a fuel tank buff to like 200 liters down from like 80 liters, so it's like more than like 100% buff, right? And then just recently, the last patch, they gave it, I think it was like 260 liters, 90 or not 90 gallons, 69 gallons. I mean, that's more than this. Here's a working truck right here. It's more than this. And then it also got, you know, has fuel and repair in its cab, or in its truck. So same thing with the SX. It has, you know, a ton of fuel, and then it has, you know, fuel in the backup. It's like, for a scout, it's just kind of ridiculous that we have, you know, working trucks in the game that don't have fuel that type. But these trucks here are more demanding. They're actually burning more fuel because they're actually hauling loads, right? So do you see what I'm saying? What I'm kind of getting at here? It's too much. Like, more of the game is about pulling loads like this, and trucks that need gas and need like good efficiency. They're not getting them. I think they're just supposed to be scout vehicles, rescue vehicles, scout support. But like, I think prior to all those upgrades, like with the tank size, I would be okay with them giving the repair parts and the fuel inside the camper. But like, I think they buffed the tank size too much, because like here's what I thought about I thought like they would have to. I thought the Earth Roamers would have to. They're like a vehicle that you pretty much had to use a trailer with, and now it's like you don't really have to. But I liked before that when you thought about using them, you're like, yeah, we're using a trailer. We need a trailer. Like I have to bring a scout trailer with this, like either a fuel trailer, a repair trailer that has fuel in it, like just something. Do you know what I mean? Now it's just like, ooh, it doesn't really matter. Like they're so efficient, and they have so much fuel that you legitimately can just pull a radar trailer with you, and not to mention you have radar on the vehicle as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would probably not use the radar on the vehicle because it's kind of sucky, but I like that they didn't make it as good as like the trailer, which that's a good idea. Because the trailer should be like the ultimate, right? Because like you're incurring the trouble of literally pulling this trailer around. So I mean, it should work better than the onboard radar unit. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense at all? I think it's just for looks, burning. To my knowledge, it's just for looks. I could be very wrong, though. But yeah, that's when I talk about like balance, right? When I think about like the game being balanced, like that, those are things that come to mind. And I know to a lot of people, it probably seems just very, very stupid. But like, I don't know. Single player game or not, I do believe like there should be some balance to the game. Like progression, balance, and then, you know, I think another thing is, I know this is going to sound really crazy because we're talking about a single player game, but I also like have backgrounds in like PvP and multiplayer games, is like the power creep. But like the thing is, I think everyone can agree, like there's a power creep in SnowRunner. Like trucks are not, the older trucks are just like, they seem so obsolete to newer ones, and that's kind of like what feels bad. On one hand, you agree. On the other hand, they remove the only purpose / unique thing of the Earthroamers, that they could replace that trailer. What do you mean they could replace the trailer? I think the radar trailer. I mean, no, you still can use the radar on the Earthroamers. Oh, dude, this thing just climbed up this slope. Wow, dude. That is actually a hard slope to climb up with. Can't believe that. That's pretty cool. So do you wish like they had like the full range radar on the Earthroamers? I mean, it's okay if you do. I mean, everyone has their opinion. Yes, okay. But then again, so like, let's say they do. Okay, then it's like, then like here's what I'm talking about with the power creep. Is like, then why use any other scout vehicle? Like, then I would just like attach a fuel trailer to it, and I would have infinite radars of like maximum range. So like, therefore, I would never have to use the radar trailer ever again. So it's like, why is it even in the game, period? And then like other scouts, period, it's like, well, they're all obsolete now because I have this Earthroamer that has probably some of the craziest ground clearance I've ever seen on the scout, or even some of the craziest I've seen on a truck. Oh gosh, I actually might get stuck here. I always buy a house when I start a region. It's my RP style. I like that. I guess I kind of get into RP too a little bit too much, but all-wheel drive off. Man, I love this. This truck is so it doesn't have a big fuel tank, but man, it's so efficient. Like, I don't know. It is so efficient. I mean, I know we ran out of gas last stream, but I mean, I almost made it back on like 16 gallons from, you know, almost all the way across the map. So it's kind of crazy. I think scouting needs to be fixed in SR. For example, the only way to unlock garages, let's say, use a scout. Yeah, I think another thing is the Scouts are in trouble right now. They kind of fixed them a little bit with the jet tires, because now they can kind of like wade their way through mud. So they kind of fixed the big weakness of Scouts, especially smaller ones. But the thing is, the terrain in SnowRunner is just so bad that they have to alter trucks' collision mesh just to get them to be able to perform. Because like they just made the terrain too deep, I think. I think they could have made the terrain more shallow, made more realistic models, and potentially scouts would probably do a little better. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You almost never scout? I mean, I know a lot of people don't ever scout. I don't really blame people for not using scouts. Even though I don't like scouts, like I'm gonna make that apparent, I still try to use them, I guess. I still try to, as like a role play type thing, I guess. I don't know. The weird part of me. You know what I'm saying? Just a weird thing. Yeah, why would you scout if you can just use, you know, I hear people just use like the 605R, the 64131, the Tega. What's up, Victor? Welcome in. They have no real purpose in SR. It feels that way just because the terrain, I think. I think in newer maps, I'm going to say this, in the year 3 maps, scouts have been, it's been much more friendly for scouts. I think we all can agree. Actually, you know, I might do residential issue while I'm over here. You only use the F750? Photo opportunities with those campers, though. I'm telling you, man, the campers are they're kind of crazy. I had a good time scouting North Carolina too, with a small scout, because like it just felt, I don't say it felt natural, it just felt easier. I guess I go this way and then I crawl out. I probably should have went up the river, to be honest, but down the river's fine. Oh, like clockwise? Okay, I gotcha, yeah. I mean, like, we had a lot of fun scouting this the other day with the loaf. That was a good time. I mean, we did have some challenges, especially in, like, the muddy parts, but it was a good time. But, I mean, in general, I think in the year 3 maps, I mean, scouting was beautiful. Dude, I mean, scouting British Columbia, I remember on stream using, I think it was the... What was it? I think it was... I'm trying to think which one it was here. The Hummer. The Hummer, and I think like that part, like, you know, there was 22 towers in season 10. 22. And that was amazing. So like it made scouting feel like it was more, I guess, a bigger part of the game. Use the Hummer too to scout your first time too? Yeah. It was just a good experience, man. Then, I mean, even scouting like season 11 was cool. Season 12 was cool with the scout. And then it's like, you know, they weren't hard regions at all, but somehow they gave us like a burlac. It's like, why do we need a burlac? You know what I'm saying? Like why do we need a burlac for season 11? Hercules became your favorite? The Hercules is pretty good, man. It's efficient. It's like a like a step below the F750 without trailer support and without add-ons. Really efficient too as well. Yeah, I think season 10 goes down for me as one of my faves. Like one of my fave DLCs. I know people like, there's folks that say like the year 3 pass was just too easy, but like, I don't know. Maybe. But like for me, I don't know. I wasn't using the trucks provided, so I guess it's different. The always on diff is so nice. Yeah, it is. For the Resvani, yeah, absolutely. I think so too. I think so too. That's why I want them to bring out more lower tier trucks. Because like here's the thing is like my highest time vehicles right now are like the older power crept trucks. Okay? So it's like there's a part of me that wants to play new trucks, right? I really do want to put time into new trucks because like everyone wants to play the new thing. But the thing is when the new thing is just stupid easy to play, it's like, well, I guess I'm back to, just driving around like, the 114 SD, the GMC, these other trucks like that I've been playing for a long time because, yeah, I don't know. So like that's why I'm always like, man, bring me like a B tier 6x6 that has legitimate downsides but has, upsides like, a lot of these trucks from the OG. Where does this go, dude? Please tell me it's not somewhere down here. Nice. What's up, Raindrops? Good morning. I want the Syro ported from Expeditions, I think. Wait, what's that? Oh gosh, humanitarian aid fuel. Are you kidding me? Oh, you know what? I don't even have... Oh gosh, dude. Go back to all these camps. I'm not doing that right now. Not doing that right now. Residential issue. I probably could try to do this. What's up, Dave? Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you as always. A residential issue. Maybe I try this. I think we try this morning, guys. I'm already over here. I can grab some fuel down here by this scout or this scout trailer, and then I can just, jump over here. Try to get this, try to pull this down and over and out, I guess. The AFIM is the AFIM, I heard the AFIM's super good though. I heard it's super good. I wouldn't mind the AFIM. It's held back by its tire size. Is that just because it can't get up onto like surfaces and stuff? Well, while we think about that, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I might grab some more coffee. No, I'll be all right. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick and I'll be right back. Lots of rocks and expeditions. Yeah, it's true. All right, we're back. To be honest, you could complete in the entirety of expeditions with the starter truck. Yes. No joke. Dave is right. A truck in expeditions that you start with that is probably one of the most powerful, in my opinion. And I think I even said this on stream when I was playing it. Is the Action. The Action, its ground clearance was legitimately exceptional. It had almost very low overhang for its tires, and whenever you needed to bump yourself up onto like any type of rocks, like it was almost a guarantee because your front end was never really colliding with anything because your tires were contacting prior to your bumper hitting. And the Action was it was great. I legitimately think I could complete the whole game with the Action, and I believe it was one of the first trucks that you got in the game. So, but it's just that all of the XP trucks are A tier at work. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, honestly, I thought Action was definitely great for me. I thought it was great. But then again, I didn't get to really play anything. I think I played the Pug a little bit. Apart from the Step, which is, yeah, the Step wasn't that good. I never got to play the ANK or the Thatcher Force or something like that, but you loved Maine? I thought Maine was a good map too, yeah. Let me get back to this. Here we go. All right, gas, and then that mission. I don't think I'm gonna put him in my trailer. I definitely don't have a strong enough crane. They did the Step dirty in Expedition somehow? Really? Yeah, it's the P12. In honor of Nate, he threw it into the creek. Appreciate that, Dave. Thank you. It feels gloomy. That makes sense? Yeah, kinda. Let's go get some gas. Go get the Step. Another Step at the Zix. Can I bust through this? I think I can. Watch, I can't. Can I turn? Yes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. I knew it, bro. Yo, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. You're adopting Saber quality control methods. I like that. What's up, Laser Jake? Welcome in, man. Alright, let's go get the Zix here. Trying to think here. How was he oriented? Okay, cool. So I'm just going to go around then. Go around through the trees. I'll pick up this thing, grab him, and then we'll just pull him back. Back this way. Yeah, pull him back that way. Let's see here. Is it called residential issue? Yeah. Processing workshop and then helicopter pad. Cool. Gotcha. Let's do it. I'm not going to do something crazy here like I did last time. Loading him in the truck. That was a nightmare. Dude, come on with the damage. Whew. Your biggest hope is the random damage from poor physics calculation? I mean, I don't know about the whole... I mean, in honesty, like in truth here, like if I'm flying like down the street and I run over boulders of this size, or like even rocks that are relatively large, like I guess I should take damage. Like realistically, I should take damage. If we want to talk about realism, like if I'm driving through a forest at speed and I'm breaking branches, like those things are going up into my suspension when I break them. I mean, that's, I don't know. I feel both ways about it. I feel both ways about it, to be honest. Like damage, I hate it. But, I mean, I don't know. Which is basically the reason why I drive the slower gearboxes. One of them. Actually. Oh, I see what happened here. Of course, my trailer would get hung. I remember this. I remember this on the last time I went through here. Oh, I know. Give me a second here. I need to just do this. Extend this way. And then I'll turn. There we go, yeah. Yeah, I think if you're going down pavement and you're not striking rocks and you take random damage, I don't like that. I think in North Carolina that was like, it wasn't really that bad. I didn't really see a lot of damage in North Carolina, like going down roads at speed. But, I mean... Let's do this. Save some gas while we're craning stuff around. Trying to think here. I need to spin myself around here, but I need to actually jackknife this better. Put them both in the trailer. I did that last time. I don't think I can do it with this crane. Just make my life so much harder. I did that last time. I want to do it, but I feel like it's going to just be a headache for me. Too much of a headache. You heard that the engine was maxed out according to a dev, someone on the dev side? I think I heard something similar. I almost tipped it there. I literally almost tipped it there. That's funny. Hate that warehouse in the more that blows your suspension every time you go for it? Yes. With the, what's it called? Concrete slabs, yes. I make it through here without him catching? And I can actually turn down in? Yeah, okay. Good. Yo, there's a mine. Kind of sweet, right? Save some gas here. Where in the map am I? Here. Here's the mine. My cursor's on it right now. For reasons? Yo, what's up, What's up, V4? Welcome in, man. Right here's the mine. Right there. Yep, right there. So that little lake, this stream that runs down here by residential issue, it's like right there. Here, I can let me see if I can just zoom out here. Photo mode. Let me do the photo mode, Dave. Hold on. I can kind of see if I can get a little picture for it here. There it is. See it? That's a good picture. Right there by the Z Tower. I guarantee this goes on one of Naked Dave's dangerous deliveries. Dave, so are the deliveries going to be dangerous anymore? Because I know folks have been... Well, I know some of them are probably saying they're too dangerous. What am I doing? Why am I going up this way for? Wait, what the... I went the wrong way? I did. Oh, you stupid. But I can just turn around right here. It's alright. I can turn around this little triangle. Everyone else has been positive? That's good. One complaint? That's good. Okay. That's good there's only one. Smithville might be a little easier, but that's just how it works. Honestly, I think you'll probably be surprised. I think the topography in Smithville is... Stop whatever you think you're going to do and just don't do it. Don't even think about it. Are you kidding, sir? Okay, I'll just get an angle here then, I guess. There. Now I can actually cut back. It is more of a stability hazard in your opinion? I definitely think, well, I can tell you this, Dave's missions in Black River, yeah, they were tough. The places you had to go to, especially like here's one that doesn't really get noticed. I can kind of show where it was at. It's here. One that went unnoticed here. And then I thought to myself, like, this was actually one of a kind of like a sleeper, was the one that went up here. Because whenever I drove up this, getting up here, this was just crazy uneven ground the whole way up. The whole way up, it was just crazy uneven. Like this mountain here, so like where he set these, I think he made this map very well, or the missions to this map very well. Even up here, like this was craziness. This was like super fun. engaging, but I mean, the difficulty's there. The tow truck is acting to tip the trailer. Yeah, it is. That's why I was trying to, that's why I kind of like put it in a better angle to get him over that little obstacle before I actually drove forward. You watch me on YouTube? The first one with the oil barrels was a great example. Yeah. That one was really hard. Black River Down. Yeah, Black River Down was great. I mean, we were using like a truck that I think has pretty good stability. But I think that even if I used a truck that didn't have good stability there, the same principles would be used. I would just make sure my cab is pointed uphill. Like, always get myself pointed uphill. Great, this is the part I didn't really want to be in. Love these. And now I have this feeling that whenever I pull old Zix here, he's going to get caught up on this tree to my left-hand side. So I can pull his front end this way, maybe. Be sketchy. See the raise, the 5070. Yeah, that would probably be a pretty interesting pull. Okay, you dummy. Okay, let's see if I can pull him now. Gotta back up. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness, I gotta pull forward and then I gotta pull down again. This thing. This boulder here underneath my truck is just killing me. Just killing me right there. Right there it is too. Actually, know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna pull him over top this. This is kind of gonna suck for him, but is the Zix gonna stay on his wheels? Are you kidding? Nice, dude. Cool, let's go. You never use the lift on the 5070, it's just liability without the bigger benefits of bigger tires. In a sense, yes. Although you are gaining ground clearance just because of you're raising your frame off the surface. I think if you have, I'm gonna say this, I don't know. For me, I don't know. For me, it's, yes, it is a liability. I still use it though. But usually when I use it, it's with a trailer, so I'm just counteracting its balance with angles. Oh, dude, what am I? I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so stupid. I thought I could get through there, but I can't. I probably should have went this way, but I can go down here. I can go down here. And then through. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm going to do, is down here and through, and then... You gotta go to the helo pad. Yeah, the step deck is nice. Step deck is nice with a tanker on it. I used that a lot in season 12, actually. I just don't like how the step deck, its clearance, like where the step deck is, like the underside, like right underneath where the deck is, catches on so many things with trucks that are just low to the ground. That drives me nuts. Oh look, there's a nice little chopping wood here. These guys are staying for a while. They got something, got some stew on the fire there. I mean, what more could you want? Look at this. Even though they got a bunch of weeds outside, you need to like... I mean, right there, dude, look at that. Nice little kettle. I mean, that's like a cast iron pot. What's up, Larpup? Welcome in. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. But like, here's the thing with this truck here, like with this, the hitbox actually starts right here. Like the hitbox on this actually is not here. It's actually like here. But yeah, I know like this, but like they each have their own perks. So but yeah, the smooth bottom of the step deck is nice. I can agree with that. Like if you clear that little deck part and it just slides on things, yeah, it's... But then again, also, I think the step deck is just so long. Like, that extra slot just feels long. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, like, just being too used to just a straight up 5-slotter. But, yeah. I just noticed I always mess up maneuvering it somehow. Let's take this wide turn here. He's gonna want to tip me over. I know it. Just the way I'm feeling this out right now. He's gonna want to tip me over. Give me a second. I need a balance angle here. Oh, dude, this is not a good place to pull him through. Not a good place to pull him through. Actually might. Let's try it. I'm gonna hook up to his left side here. What's up, Soy? Welcome in. You love the Olsum 4-slot? Yeah, man. Even the Olsum 6-slotter is nice. I agree, though. 4-slot is definitely more maneuverable. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It feels like I might be almost through. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. 21 gallons. Hopefully we can get there. $21 gallons. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. But yeah, Awesome Trailer Pack is legit. I use that on my randomizer, actually. Is it Christmas already? Honestly, man, the only mods I've really have used are Awesome Trailer Pack, Hogram Trailer Pack, Naked Dave, all Naked Dave's mods, which are just essentially just map mods, messing with your progress, which I love. Another mod I used actually was from a friend, his Max Power, actually. He made a couple trucks that were like for certain purposes, like they didn't have a lot of add-ons, like purpose-driven trucks, which that's kind of like where I've got like my whole like truck should do a certain thing. So I tried a couple of his mods out. I really like them too. But I did that on a test map. Nice, dude. Alright, let's go. You toyed with a mod that had increased crane strength? Nice. That sounds good, actually. Probably need to get gas over here before I do anything else. Yo, PPI, thank you for that raid, man. Appreciate it. Welcome in, man. What were you playing? How was your stream? Good to see y'all. Just pulling some cargo here on hard mode. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Just try not to run out of gas, too, as well. I think we'll be okay. Cranes feel like a limp noodle. You're playing Construction Sim. Nice. You normally do SnowRunner. You've been watching my YouTube videos. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So how do you like Construction Sim, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. I've heard, I mean, I've seen people playing it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Heard it's kind of chill. Definitely a chill game. That's awesome. Yeah, I watch a couple people play it. Just little tidbits of it when I get a chance, when I have time. It's always nice to see. Oh, there's that little... Yikes. Oh, he's gonna fall. Yep, he definitely tips it. Yep. Sure does. He gets back to his wheels. Absolutely. Good stuff, Step. You're hyped for Roadcraft, so you figured to do some Construction Sim? Nice, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man, the Roadcraft seems like it's gonna be fun. I am hopeful for it, that's for sure. I have to literally just stop and get gas here. I guess I'll just take the Zix up here because I have gas, so. My goodness, W. You're gifting 3 tier 1 subs. Gifted 18 to Dwayne. Ander. And Big D. Do you play on PS or just the PS controller? I play with a PlayStation controller, but I'm on PC. Just seeding some beans. Love it, dude. Thank you, man. Seriously, you are too kind. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Come on, let's go. Push, baby. I need gas. Ah, we made it. We made it, guys. I might actually repair here too. Seriously, W, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in here and like disconnect or something. And then just kind of spin it around. Oh, are you kidding? Bad choice. Bad choice. Hopefully I don't have to repair this. Come on, sir. That's your home. You must go to your home. Answer me. Oh, do I really have to? No, I don't have to. Okay, cool. Then I can just siphon his fuel then. It's good to know. Maybe I'll come over here and siphon his fuel off with the good old Tega. That's dirty though. Dude has 25 gallons and I just take the rest of it. Hard mode has turned me into a scoundrel. You know that? Like, it's like I say I'm doing honest work by, you know, helping people, like restore civilization. But then again, I'm stealing fuel from pretty much everyone. So like, am I the good guy? Like it's like questionable. I feel convicted. Considering his truck was stuck and he couldn't get it home. That's true. You have a point there. You know, his truck probably would be there for eternity, you know. If it wasn't for, you know, Nprov's moving service or Nprov's wrecker service, you know. I'm telling you, man, if I had a chance to make like a hard mode playthrough, it would be a mixture of like a randomizer. It would be a mixture of making it really hard to level up. And then it would also have some type of situation where you are competing with other like trucking companies and you legitimately have to bid on jobs. And like literally you would lose work. But then again, you'd have to try to like generate contracts and tasks and stuff like that. So like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool though. Like you literally, like you have to undercut someone to get paid, but then again, you're taking a pay cut. What's a few gallons between friends, right? Exactly. For my services, you know what I'm saying? I am going to take his fuel. Even though it's 25 gallons, I am going to take it. I guess, like, so here's the only thing with that. But like, let's say you have other companies that are basically picking up contracts like from around the region, right? Let's say that's hypothetical, and you're one of them, right? You have your own specific fleet of trucks that you're kind of like restricted to because of like cash flow on like what trucks have on hand from the company you work for. All right, this is all like a role play scenario. But then how would you be able to get 100% on the region if you lose contracts to another contractor? You mean it should be like Truck Simulator? Is that how it is in Truck Simulator? Like you're bidding on jobs? Nice, dude. There we go. Residential issue. What's this right here? Is this humanitarian aid fuel? Is this what this is here? Probably. Take it too far and the economy dips and the contracts bottom out? I mean, yeah, I mean... And then, like, you know, you basically start, you know, gaining a reputation of, you know, whether or not you do a good job, bad job, timely fashion. And then from there, like, you might have the upper hand in some ways, or maybe not. You remember 18 Wheels of Steel when you were younger? I never played that game. Barrels bucket list. The log trailer fuel to the helipad. Oil barrels. Yikes, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Reputations might unlock better contracts? Yeah. I guess, yeah, something like that, right? One rock at a time. There it is. There's the 4 slate blocks. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh wow, we're gonna pull 8. Gotta be kidding me, bro. Construction trailer. Let's see here. I don't know how much time I have today. That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think about something I can do. Something that's kind of quick. Because I don't have much time on stream left. Because I have the work today. So I'm trying to think what I can do quickly. You know what? I might try to do this Gone. Not this one. I'll do Gone in 240 seconds. Maybe I can do this with the Lodestar. Wait. I don't know if I want to move the Lodestar right now. Do I have another truck? I have the AAC. I can do it with the AAC. Let's try that. I think I can do it with AAC. Maybe? Or am I a work from home person? No, I actually have to go into work. Could add a scale where like you lose reputation if someone's vehicle is in a wreck when you deliver. Yeah, something like that. Like if I bring it back in worse condition than I found it, like there's like I take a reputation hit. I don't know. What do I want to use here for this? I don't even know if I can... Did I get gold last time? Oh, dude, that's right. This is craziness. This going through this is kind of stupid. I'm gonna try it with the AAC. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? You don't like the burlap? Doesn't self-recover well with the autonomous winch? Yeah, it kind of, yeah, its winch points are not super good. This truck is crazy, dude. I'm telling you, this truck is crazy. Even though I'm like wrecking it as I just... Alright, let's spin around. Try to get this done. Honestly, man, I think... I really think I'd put the AAC in like S tier. If I'm being honest, like I think I would rank it S tier. It's just that good. It's really that good. It's tough to keep it out of the higher tiers. I mean, its balance is superb. Its range is good despite having a small tank size. But I think the balance is kind of the highlight. I love doing this at nighttime. I love it. Love doing this at nighttime. You just started your second playthrough of more, went back to the Burlap. HX520 has 2 main trucks so far. They're actually doing great. HX with chains, unlocking the map much more effectively than... Oh, dude, the Burlap probably crushes it. Dude, I've driven the Burlap across Urska through the deepest area, and it hardly burned any fuel at all. It's just crazy. It's like... You're near my base of work, so I have to say goodbye. Alright, Burning, thanks for stopping in, man. You haven't used AC? It's good, man. Yeah, I can see the Burlap doing well in the Moor, too. It's kind of built for that. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna get gold. I'm only doing this one time. I think it's probably just gonna be for completion. I don't really care about the cash. We're just doing it to complete it. My goodness. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, just going up on walls. Just scaling walls with this thing, that's all, you know? That's alright. That's alright. There's easier ways to make money? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've already explored those ways. I just don't like spamming contest. I think it's just kind of a waste of time. Like, but I mean, if you're low on cash, they're probably the best. I guess the best way to get cash. To be, yeah, actually, I mean, it's crazy because some of them give stupid amounts of cash, and some of them just, you know, smash my engine on everything. So. Can I even get there? I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Just smashing my nose on everything. $240 seconds. What is 240 seconds? I'm trying to think. That 3 minutes? Let's go, little guy. I'm not doing that bad, I don't think. don't think we're doing that bad. Do I make it? Do I make it? Yikes, bro. For the gold? We make the gold. It's 4 minutes? Okay, so I had a lot of time then. Nate's math ain't mathin'. No. That's funny. It's at this moment you have to go to work, yes. I only would repeat them in Black River and Smithville Dam starting new. Yeah, I think there's a couple, man, that are just really short. I'm gonna say, I always come back to this. Fuel 8. Fuel 8. I can kind of show this before we bounce. This is actually good to show. Is this right here? I'll show you guys real quick. If I can find it. This right here. This right here. This was I think I submitted this for a world record, actually. I think this is what tied the world record. But honestly, I did this in the Lodestar. Okay, the Lodestar will do this, I think, really well. But essentially, I just did this. This is like, if you can do this, here's a crocodile. Yeah, it's crazy. I know, I'm messing up so bad. But this truck is crazy. See how fast it goes. This is the one in the southwest corner of Cosmodrome in Amore. Literally, if you can do this, this will take you 2 minutes, and it's $9,100. And it's stupid easy. You literally can just get a Tega and just almost throw this in high range every time. This was before the croc got bigger wheels now. Well, like what wheels you talking about? I'm using chains here. So, not as customs. I'm using chains because I'm hitting icy roads. So I want grip on these icy roads whenever I push and turn. Because there's a lot of road. So right here is like all road now. So like, I don't want to be slipping. Isn't this crazy? I mess up so many times. And the croc is just that fast. It's just hard to steer with it because it doesn't have really like fast twitch steering, so you kind of have to watch your steering a lot. But this mission, I'm telling you, if you need cash, this is it. One minute 40. It's crazy, man. It's seriously crazy. The croc is just, it has so much power with the Laz TA240, and it's relatively light, so it just has so much power to weight that it just, yeah. And the good thing is, its wheelbase is longer, a little longer than most like 4x4s, so like steering is not as bad. It's just, I messed up a lot there. I probably could have shaved off, I guarantee, a couple seconds there, but who cares? Who cares? Yeah, who cares? But anyways, y'all, I am going to bounce. I need to get ready to go to work. I probably won't be back. I'm trying to think here if I'll be streaming tomorrow. It depends on what I got to do around the house tomorrow. So yeah, it just depends. I agree, W. That'd be a cool little one-slot missions. That'd be really cool. So I'm sure Dave will cook something up. But if you guys have not checked out Naked Dave's mod called Dave's Dangerous Deliveries, you can go on my YouTube channel, and it is one of my more recent uploads where he gives more contracts in base game regions, and we're kind of working through other ones. I think he's working on more. If you'd like to support Dave, he also has somewhere you can contribute to supporting his cause. I love it, so we're going to continue to play his stuff when it comes out. It's difficult, it's immersive. We have a lot of fun here on the channel with it, and yeah, so now I can say I play mods. But anyways, guys, you have a wonderful day. I'm going to get off here and go head to work. And as always, God bless and stay upright. We'll see you.